Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AIML Innovations. We are joined once again by Randy and Tim. How are you guys doing today? And are you ready to jump into an exciting update?
Doing great, Michael. Thanks for having us back.
Yeah, thank you.
Good, good. Glad to have you guys. So let's jump into this thing about this e-commerce website you guys are launching. Can you guys tell us some more
Okay.
about it?
Yeah, love to. First of all, I have to say this is, a really significant milestone for the company as we've now achieved commercialization with the launch of our e-commerce platform. So, in other words, we've turned the corner from pure R&D company with money going out the door to the first potential for money to start flowing the other way towards us in terms of revenue. I want to stress that our primary focus remains a B2B business model by way of strategic channel partners. And by that, I mean, we're looking to partner with companies like healthcare providers, insurance companies, Fortune 500 companies, accountable care organizations in the States, and so on and so forth. In other words, companies that are either looking to use our health solution with their customer base or their employee base. And that remains our primary business focus. However, over the course of the last couple of months, we've noticed that there's been a growing number of inquiries and growing demand on the retail side for our product, more so than maybe what we were even anticipating. And so now we actually anticipate that there's really quite some substantial cash flow potential from a retail revenue stream as well. And so we're really excited about turning on this this e-commerce platform and going live, and things are starting out very well. In fact, we're actually backlogged with orders right now, and we've got new product coming in on back order. We're encouraging people to come to our site and order your product. Be patient because hopefully over the course of, I guess, the next week or two, is that correct, Randy? That we
That's
should
right. Yeah. Yes, we'll have inventory.
See inventory coming in. So everything's looking really exciting on that front. We've come out the gate with two different configurations of wearable products combined with other hardware, and along with that, three different health plans that we're introducing to the public. And so I'm going to turn it over to Randy and let him talk a little bit about the two different configurations of wearables / hardware and the three different health plans. So take it away, Randy.
Yeah, for sure. So I wanted to just also talk to everyone about the outline of the business. And as I was sharing earlier, this Uber metaphor. When we think about artificial intelligence and machine learning based solutions applications, the fundamental idea of what we're building as a platform solution is really something where machine intelligence is really reinforcing the relationship between care providers or the care team and individuals as they work through their health journey and addressing health objectives. And so when we built our solution, and as we've been building that out, of course there's devices, and the wrist being the one of the best and starting points for the capture of good physiological information and ability to tag that or relate that to your behaviors, to mobile applications, the supercomputers in our hands that are continuing to evolve, and advanced high-speed data networks, and then online solutions that can really serve people and how they're working together. And so it's been taking us a bit of time on our R&D and really drawing that whole solution out, is actually making sure we're providing quality all the way through that product outline, and fundamentally, and to make that as simple as possible for people to understand and people to tap into. So as Tim was saying, really excited to announce that we are now launching and making available through our online e-commerce engine a wrist wearable, the wrist wearable that we've been highlighting, and we'll be making that available to people. And the thing about our website, when we thought about where's the world going in digital health, it's really important for the full spectrum of that client base, which is a B2B2C or end user, business to business. When we think about employers and carriers, health service providers, pharmacy retail, they're providing value add. We really want to make sure we're providing that whole stack solution as we ramp up. So to the point, I want to share the notes on what we've provided on our e-com. So if you go to healthgauge.com, you look under products, what you will see is a wrist wearable, and the wrist wearable includes the ability to capture the single contact electrocardiogram and digital pulse and activity, and to tie that in with our mobile application, which is also available now in our Android, Google Store, and online with Apple. It's an iOS solution. The other device that we're also providing with this, which is people are very interested when we think about physiological information, is a BMI-based weight scale. So you're seeing more and more of the BMI weight scales. We actually package that with our solution. And for those people that want to have a bit more information, going beyond the ECG and PPG and other related biometrics, weight is of incredible interest. And when we think about all the various health issues that people want to manage or get support on, these are two really important devices that go together. And so people get into a routine of capturing information regularly every day. So finally, to really draw that whole story out, again, looking at the Uber metaphor, we as individuals, whomever we're being supported by, whether it's with and through employer programs or health service or benefits providers, we're really looking to have those additional opportunities and options to work with professionals that can help us arrive on positive health outcomes. And so our solutions are really capturing a lot of that information instead of throwing it out, which a lot of our competitors do, and making that available for dietitians or kinesiologists or psychology support and even doctors. So we are certainly in discussion with some organizations such as accountable care organizations that doctors work with, in how we are going to be able to provide for care plans. And so really pleased to announce that as part of this new launch, we also include a partnership that we're working with here in Canada, and we'll have other partnerships to work with in the future, that provide for these health professionals and bringing together the online linkages between data and health professionals. So when we look at how these devices are providing information, there's of course a lot of interest around the clinical validity of data, but more importantly, we can take really strong sensors and data biometrics from our solutions and make that available to the care providers, so that they're getting health professionals actually doing review, and we're not just depending on machines to do this work. So that has not really been possible until just in recent months. And we're really going to continue to reinforce that. So please go look at the health plans, which provide a great amount of opportunity for people to get into a regular monthly and even annual effort. And so there's different options you can choose in connecting with care providers or your care team, as well as getting plans to work with people on a regular value add subscription basis. So that's some of the background outline, and really I'm really pleased to be here with Tim to announce that, because putting all of those pieces together is a significant amount of work, and we're just going to continue to reinforce that as we make more information available to individuals and their care providers. So thank you, and really looking forward to having people look at our solution.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, it sounds like you guys are already getting good traction with it. You said people are already buying them. I do implore anybody to go check it out themselves. Go take a look. Any last words, you guys, before we sign off?
I think that's really good.
All right. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Anyone has any questions, don't be afraid to shoot them over, and like, subscribe, follow the channel. We'll get you some more answers when we can. Have a wonderful day, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.